ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a live from the Man Cave video. Tonight, August 4th, Monday, 2025. I did another live stream. What I said it was going to do, I did. I got the garden bed trellis up, and that will stay up. And hopefully, we'll get the trellis to make what it's set up for. It's not the greatest thing in the world, but it satisfies me for what I want to do. As I'm showing you, basically anybody can do it. Okay? So we'll talk about it. And we'll go into other stuff as well. But first, I always tell everybody this is a family-friendly channel. Let's keep it family-friendly in the chat. There's no racism, no nastiness of any kind. If you cannot abide by those rules, you will be kicked out without question. Okay? And if you do not abide by the rules, the moderators, the ones in blue with the blue wrenches that come into the chat, they will kick you out. Ban you from the channel. If I don't have anybody in here, I will do it. We're going to be live until about 11:30 tonight, maybe 12. We'll see how many people we get into the chat. And we'll take it from there. So I will bring myself up, put up the URL to the chat. We go for a live stream. In just a second, I will bring myself up and we'll begin our live stream. I want to tell everybody, if you want a sticker from me, right. Okay? I will bring myself up into the picture and you let me know what you think of our channel. We got one person in the chat right now. And tomorrow night, we may go outside and see. There we go. That's better. And now we'll get rid of this. I want to check something. We got everything. Okay. I'll bring myself up. The picture, I think we got, no, we didn't get rid of the screen. Get rid of the virtual screen. that bad. So that's it. That's where we are. Let's get this up properly. Let's give ourselves a thumbs up. When you come in, give a thumbs up. Let me know you're in the chat. Say hello. That's all you have to do. And by giving the thumbs up, that helps with the algorithm. And I always tell everybody, if there's a problem with the chat and a buffer or something, I will try to come back in as soon as possible. Consider you got the reflection of the man cave sign in the thing. Okay. So if I don't come back in within 25, 15 to 25 minutes or a half hour, there's something wrong. We shouldn't have a problem. So that's it. So I want to give myself a thumbs up. We have some action in the chat. So now we'll go back to the live stream. Tomorrow night we'll be outside on my phone. I don't know why it does this. There we go. I hope you watched the video today. I showed everybody how we made the trellis. Or arch to have the vegetables grow up on the trellis. And we'll see if they do. And we have one person watching and one thumbs up in the chat. So let's keep this over here. I will tell everybody, I'm going to do it every time, into the chat. If you're interested in a sticker, this is my sticker right here. This is a button. You want a button. It's $2. The reason it's $2 because of shipping, right? I was thinking of raising it to $3, but we'll see. It'll probably go up shipping cost. Okay, but this is the sticker. We'll have keychains and everything else. We'll have tumblers and so forth and so on. And this is the tumbler. If you like it, you'll see me this week making them and showing you how they are. Okay, that's what it looks like. All right. And those are $10.99 because of shipping, and they went up in price. It was $7 something to ship, almost $8, and it's only available to the people in the lower 48 states. I can't ship to Alaska or Hawaii because it's too expensive. But if you want the mug or the tumbler, it would be $4.99. You pay the shipping. This is $10.99, including shipping in the 48 states. If you want me to send it overseas, you have to pay the shipping for it. My post office box is 3280 Sunrise Highway, Suite 174, Wantagh, New York, 11793. Again, 3280 Suite 174 or Sunrise Highway, Suite 174. It could be Garden Aquatics, Garden Aquatics Remix that will get to me. And it's going to cost. Again, 3280 Sunrise Highway, Suite 174. You can put Garden Aquatics or Garden Aquatics Remix, whatever, to that address, Wantagh, New York, 11793. Again, I repeat it, Suite 174, 3280 Sunrise Highway, Suite 174, Wantagh, New York, 11793. That's it. When you come into the chat, appreciate you giving me a like. If you like the video and everything, I appreciate you subscribing and hitting that bell so we get notified when I post the video. I'm going to do a series of videos, videos, videos all about. My name is Stephen F. I've been in YouTube since 2016. This channel has only been, I lost my other channel. I don't want to talk about it. But I've been trying to build this channel for about a year, and I succeeded. I got the YPP and hope to get the monetization by the end of August, and in September, have a whole new platform and everything else on the Garden Aquatics channel, telling you what the Garden Aquatics channel is about. One video will tell you, hi, I'm Stephen F. The channel is Garden Aquatics Remix. There's some questions about what I do on the channel and everything else, and who I subscribe to, why I don't comment. If I don't comment on your videos, I will get to your videos. I will comment on your videos. I will show you what I do in the morning and everything else. And everything you see on this channel, in this room and everything else is me. 90% of the stuff that I do, or 95% of the stuff that I do on the channel, or you see on the channel, as far as decorations go and everything else, I do. I repeat, I do. I do it. I do it all. Okay? Don't forget that. I do 90% or 95% of the projects on it. I'm going to show you how we can get it to look so that it catches people's eyes. The grass, cutting the grass, edging the grass, planting the plants, trimming the trees, making the gardens. You see it. I'm doing it live now to show you what I'm doing. Let's bring this down so that you can hear me better. Okay? So that's what we're doing. So we have this. Well, let's get over this way a little bit more so that you can hear me. Okay. Then we don't need this. We can put this back up. Do you hear me still? You can hear me. People are saying, oh, you got a lot of money. You have this, you have that. No, I don't. I'm an average guy. I'm going to tell people, yes, there are a few people, and then we have new people in the chat. And I'm going to be exercising. I'll show you. I'm going to be taking certain supplements. I'll show you. And if everything I take and tell you, I will put a disclaimer in that you should talk to your doctor about taking any supplement or exercise regimen before doing it. Start out slow and do it. And talk to your doctor. If you want to start walking, walk a block. Walk down to your driveway. Walk around your house once or twice. And then take it slowly. But ask, ask your physician about it. So that's what I'm telling you to do. If you want to follow me with my exercises, think this is what I recommend, but you have to talk to your doctor about it or your healthcare provider if you can do it. If you take a supplement or anything I show you, it's products that I bought and show you, and I will give you a legit answer for the product. I will not take any advertiser or gift from anybody to advertise because I'm going to give my honest opinion. And I will tell everybody that this is my opinion. This is how I use it. This is how I feel. You try the product. Don't take my word for it. You look at it. This is what I think about it. This is what I think how it works or how it performs or stuff like that. That's totally my opinion. If you're interested in the product, it's totally up to you. If you would take my opinion or the opinion of whatever it is to try it. I don't badmouth anybody or any product or anything like that. But I'm not going to take a product and advertise it, okay? And have them tell me that I have to do it this way or that way. No, I will not. I will not take an advertiser. And if you send me a stamped self-addressed envelope, I do not give your address away. Put it in a file. I have it, and I give out gifts, newsletters, which I'll be doing periodically, and it's only for my public subscribers. If you're not subscribed to my channel, you want a sticker or anything else, you don't want me to keep it, tell me in the description. I will rip it up and throw it away. I do not keep it. I do not sell mailing lists. I do not sell anybody's name. I'll be showing you what I do. We got to fix this. I'll be telling you what I do as far as mailing stuff as far as keeping records of receipts and stuff like that. Because if once you get paid and monetized with YouTube, it's a business. We'll be going over a view through the ring light about the new changes to YouTube and everything else, and explain to you why my videos are the way they are. I'm getting better with them. I'm putting some things up, thumbnails and stuff like that, trying to do a better job. And I will. I have to tell you, I am not a computer whiz. I'm totally, I'm trying to get somebody to help me with it. And I will, once I get monetized, I will set up the program for each level of service that I provide. Badges, emojis, stuff like that, whatever I can do it. And believe me, I'm not going to get rich on YouTube. 90% of the money I'm going to put back into the channel. And the rest of it, by the end of the year, I'm going to give it to St. Jude. Every year we donate to St. Jude. And we'll give money to St. Jude this year as well, whatever we make. So I have one like, I have one person watching. If you're in the galley or whatever, listening to me, give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. Subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit that bell. And if you give a super chat or anything like that, you hear this.
Awesome!
Or this. What happened here? Why'd this come up? I don't know what happened there, but I didn't touch it. You'll hear this.
I love it! You guys are so great!
If you become a member, you'll hear this. So I'm learning step by step, and I'll be showing you what I do. And I'll be telling everybody how old I am and everything else. And I'm going to say some people that know my age. And I think I'm going to try to keep myself up, shave every morning, which I normally do, but I got lax a day this summer, and I'm going to go back into that regimen. Trimming my beard, making sure it looks good, and my hair looks good and everything else. And can you tell how old I am? There are some people that know my age. Those people know my age. Don't tell the other people in the chat. Have them guess. Or how old do you think? How old do you think I look? So I basically covered everything. I'll tell you what we're doing tomorrow. We're going to take care of the other garden bed and make the trellis for that. So we get the tomatoes to grow over the plant. We'll get in there and clip all the tomato plants and everything else. And visually show you what I'm doing. And dopey me, I cut a piece for the pond, and I made the thing short, but we'll fix that tomorrow. And then we'll finish up the garden bed and then get to the space between the garden raised bed and the pond, making that area look nice. And then fixing the lighthouse up and having that done, and then getting to the lighthouse in the front of the house and making the arbor and the pergola for both sides of the house and get in there and clean that up because I'm able to get ahead. And I was laid up for almost a year with a broken leg, and that we got everything out of whack, and it would have been kept up, but now that I am able to do it, I'm doing it, and I'll tell you how I'm doing it, what supplement I'm using, and I recommend it. And anything, like I said, anything I recommend or any exercises that I do, I recommend to people contact your physician and find out if you can do this or you use this supplement. Would it be right for you? I'll show you what treatments I'm taking, what drinks I'm making, stuff like that going forward. So we still have nobody in the chat. I'm talking to myself. Stay on until 11 o'clock if we don't have anybody in the chat. It's Monday night. Let's see who's out there. I'll tell everybody what my watch hours are. Let's see who's out there. I know Lynn was alive before. Is this Lynn on my screen? No, who's this? I don't know who that is. Let's see our lives. I think Grandma Lynn went off. I had her run, so. Sorry about that. That's sharing the connections with lives and interest. So I don't think anybody's on that would interest us. All right. Watch my latest video. We're live from the man cave now. We still have nobody in the chat, just one person. So that one person, if you like what you see or anything, give a thumbs up. It helps with the algorithms. We'll be setting up the badges, emojis, stuff like that to reward my people. We'll be having a newsletter about those sorts of giveaways and stuff like that once I get my monetization. So I did a working in the yard video. It will come up. So that's it, where we are right now. I'll be doing another one tomorrow night and another live stream after that. I'll be doing probably around 3 o'clock. I'll come up and I'll show you like cut the front grass and stuff like that and what I did in the yard. I may do it earlier. We'll see. We got to put them in the chat and everything else. We got the few walls that I do, everything. I'll be making it and telling everybody what I'm doing, what my channel is about, stuff like that. So let me see. Right now I have, which I hope will go over tomorrow to 6,000 subscribers. By the end of August, I want to have 10,000 subscribers. So I'm going to keep making shorts and stuff like that, making my own shorts, posting it to people to subscribe to the channel and stuff. Let's see where our watch hours are right now. The watch hours are 3188. So let's tell Sharon that we're live and Joseph that we're live. Okay, we got everybody there that we think we want to know. Now we got 3 people in the chat. Like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to ring that bell so we get notified when we have a video. We have one guest in the chat, and that's Pebbles, the upput. Thank you for coming in. Pat, we'll put you up. Hello. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you think of the channel. I will not let you up because I don't know you that well to let you up. Let's see if you are a legit channel. You are the first one in the chat, so we'll check you out. Okay. Thank you for coming in. Don't forget to give the thumbs up. Let me know who you are. Hopefully we'll have more than one guest come up into the chat. We're back to one person in the chat. Thank you for that. Give a thumbs up. Let me know. It looks like we're going to end the video at 11 o'clock because we're not getting anybody in the chat tonight. And we'll be talking about all the stuff we'll be going forward and everything else. I hope to have somebody up here and have them talk about their channel. We'll talk about other gardeners and stuff like that, what they do. I'll tell you all about my projects coming up or what I plan to do and get everything done and just maintain it. And that will be a chore too. I do Dollar Tree hauls. I do tutorials. We'll go into different things about books and gardening and stuff like that. Show you how to make stuff look like a lot, worth a lot with Dollar Tree stuff, stuff from Home Depot. Anything I use, I will tell you about it. And it's everything that I got. I don't take advertisements. I don't take promotions from people. If I do take the promotion, I will tell them that I'm going to do it and tell the truth, whether I like it or not, how it performs and everything else, my way, not your way. So I'm not going to get a promotional advertiser for anything. I will tell it like it is. If you send me a stamped self-addressed envelope with your address, I keep the address. Do not give it away. If you do not want me to keep the address, I rip it up and destroy the envelope and send the sticker to you. That's 3280 Sunrise Highway, Suite 174, Wantagh, New York, 11793. Again, 3280 Sunrise Highway, Suite 174, Wantagh, New York, 11793. Looks like it's going to be a lonely night tonight. Let's see if we get some of our friends in here. Around 10 o'clock, it gets lively, so we'll see. If not, we go off at 11. We'll stay on until 11:30, 12 o'clock if we get at least 5 to 10 people in the chat. I want you to go watch my videos. I want you to go comment on the videos. Let me know what you think of the videos. Let me know what you think of the remixes that I do. We do a lot of remixes of my own. I'll go into detail about my life, what I'm doing on YouTube, and tell everybody what they think. Because people told me, yes, I was a volunteer fireman. Yes, I worked for the county. Yes, I worked for the county court. Yes, I switched and went to public works, cut grass, stuff like that. Yes, I had a landscaping business. Okay. And I will show you what I do with my grass. You can take it, use it to help you advance your garden, show you how you can make your garden look rich and stuff like that. And all the stuff I get, I spend a couple $100 on flowers and plants. This year, most of the plants and stuff that I got, I raised in my greenhouse, a little greenhouse that I have. I don't want to make another raised bed and maybe another greenhouse on the side of the house. At the end of the week, when I hopefully get everything done, we'll be cutting up those pallets and piling up all the wood to make a project. And I'll show you what their project is, making birdhouses and stuff like that. And it all depends on what I do with the channel as far as monetization goes and what we're going to do. Keep the post office box or whatever. Uh, keep going on YouTube live with StreamYard or whatever. If it's worth it for me to have it. If I'm not getting the people up and to come up into the live stream, it's not worth me having it. I'll get rid of it and use the free version. And then go live on YouTube a couple nights a week. That's why I got it to go on from Monday to Thursday. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I'm on. I've been on Friday and Saturday and everything is because I want to get monetized. I watch my live stream. I hope you watch it. I'm looking out for other people to come into the chat, but we only got this one person, and I want to thank him. I continue to have one person in the chat, and that's probably me. So if you're in the background, come in, say hello, and let me know what you think. And now, of course, if I give you certain information and I find out that it's wrong or something about it, I will tell you. I will not leave you in the lurch or whatever. I will tell you I was wrong and what I did, I misquote or whatever, allegedly, going forward into anything I do. I want to get this channel built, monetized, and make a little bit of money. I know I'm not going to make a fortune on the channel. So hopefully we'll have one of our friends come in. If not, we'll continue this way. Every night, every day, before 12 o'clock, there'll be 3 to 6 shorts on the channel. After 1, 2 o'clock, between 1 and 2, there'll be another 3 to 6 shorts. By 5 o'clock, between 5 and 7, around 6 o'clock, between 5:30 and 6, I will upload a video that I did for the day. And then I will go live on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday around 8:30, 9 o'clock every night. Hopefully we don't have any problems. So that's it. And like I said, everything I do in the yard is basically all me. So keep watching the channel and you'll see everything that I plan to do get done. It's all up to you. I'm going to look into a new filter, bottom filter for the pond tomorrow. Not tomorrow, on Wednesday. If I get into the pump, well, I think we'll get into the shed and try to find all the different lights to put out around the yard. And you see how nice they look. And we may be outside tomorrow night. So right now, we just have 2 people in the chat. Thank you for coming in. We have 4 viewed. That's terrible for a night. So you can help me get monetized and everything else by coming into the chat, giving a thumbs up, let me know, and don't put a lot of emojis because YouTube doesn't like that and they'll figure a bot and they'll ban you from the channel or shadow ban you. We'll discuss all that on View Through the Ring Light, and it will be one this weekend. And then starting in September, we'll go into the DIY channel and we'll go into, I hope to be monetized by then. And we'll go into Fish Tank Thursdays. We'll get that up and running. So you let me know what you like to see on the channel. If some of the stuff I done informative to you, I will show you how I make a flower pot, what I'm gonna do with certain flowers and everything else, how they look and everything, and what I'm doing with the buds, taking the buds. Uh, if you watch today's video, you'll see about bolting plants and stuff like that. When they bolt and go to seed or flower, that means they're done. If you can stop the plant, and I'll show you how you can do it. Hopefully, the squash and the cucumber revive and thrive. If not, we'll be planting more of different stuff, different types of tomatoes, stuff like that, sunflower seed, and other seeds in the ground. This week will probably be on Wednesday. And we have Grandma Lynn. She came in. She's putting up my video for today. Thank you. She's a very good friend of mine. She gave me a like. That means we have 3 right now. So we'll continue. She put up my other one. My newest short video. These were shorts of my own yard. And here's another one of my videos. This is my playlist. Help me get monetized. I'm at 3188 right now in watch hours. And she says hello, finally. Thank you. I appreciate it. How are you? I'm fine. I'm a little tired, but I'm fine. Everything's going okay. I'm getting everything accomplished that I want to get accomplished. I watched my video to see the sunflower seeds. I made the one trellis. I cleaned up the one garden. Got to clean up the other one tomorrow and make the other trellis so that I can get the stuff to grow over it. I picked another thing because we have a bunch of tomatoes. Tomorrow night I'm going to make squash. I'm going to show people how you could bed it and fry it. I'm going to show everybody how to do it. And I got one lonely cucumber dangling on the vine. I was able to get it to climb the vine. Hopefully they will climb. And the other one will be thing because I'm gonna plant some more uh, uh, tomorrow or Wednesday, some seeds and some pepper plants and some flowers and stuff like that, and put stuff in the greenhouse going forward. And I was just gonna ask you, you read my mind. I finally got some tomatoes that look promising. Almost also squash coming up. Yeah, I got 3 squash already. That's that and that's
Awesome!
awesome. Okay. I dropped the link and will show you. I will show you. Okay. I didn't take an allergy pill, and it's starting to bother me. But I showed everybody today what I did. I cleaned up the one bed, and I will grow some more lettuce. I'll have enough to let the other lettuce start growing because what they did, they bolted. And there's some plants that when they bolt, that means they bolt in a seed or go to flower, they're done. They die off. So I cut some of them back. I showed everybody what I did. I don't think they're gonna come back. So I cut them out. I got them soaking in the sink, and then I'll go through it later. So I will probably stay until about 11:30, 12 o'clock. We'll see how many people get in here tonight. So that's it. And I'll be showing people what I do as far as when I get up in the morning, what stuff I take, exercise I'm doing, stuff like that. I'm going to do a tutorial about the channel, what's going on, what we're doing, stuff like that. And that's crooked. That's bugging me right there. The sign right over here. It's crooked. And it is crooked. I got to see if the camera's level. I'm not going to worry about it, but I want it. I don't want it. We've got a perfect stream going and everything else. I don't want to touch it. Didn't I drop the? Once again, I didn't drop the link. I'm sorry. Here we go. Make sure I got it. Let's come up. Let's see if we can get it up. There we go. Here it is. There we go. I got so into it, I just forgot to do it. So there it is. She's going to come up and show me her tomato plants and stuff. We'll get it over there so that she can come up. I'm going to go through a whole series of videos about me, what people think about me, and stuff like that. And a lot of it's not in the comments; it's in another chat and everything else like that. I don't want to mention the people, but I know they're thinking that, oh, he's got money and it's not. Believe me, I don't have a lot of money. I'm living. And here she is. Is
Mr. Steven, you look like you're about to keel over. I'm like, what in the world?
yeah. Well,
I
I was
looked
working.
over, I looked over and you're teetering. I'm like, oh, Lorraine,
Yeah.
get in there. Catch him, catch him.
No.
Go get your husband.
She was just
Oh,
in here. So,
oh my gosh. Now I'm hungry again. Ooh.
yeah.
Hold on. Wait a minute, Stephen. Hold the phone here.
Okay.
Hold on. Tell Miss Lorraine I said hi.
Okay.
Tell her it's about time she starts sending me some food.
Yeah.
I want some good Italian food. I want some pastries.
Yeah.
Come on, Miss Lorraine. Don't hold out on me. I know you can cook. You know what she could send? She could send some sauce. Send
Okay.
me some sauce, and I can make me some good lasagna with that homemade Italian sauce. Get back, boo boo. What is that?
Yeah. That's a good idea. Have dry eggs.
Yeah, no, you can. Well, I don't know. The post office is kind of weird now. They're like, "Do you have anything perishable?" Well, you got to get this special thing. Basically, they're just trying to blackmail you so you can mail some cookies. What I
Yeah.
mean, shame
Yeah.
on them.
Uh,
Let me tell you
If you
something.
don't
Let me
steal
tell
it.
you, Stephen. Getting old is not for wimps, and I need to tell you a story. I went to get my glasses. Did you hear that story?
Yes, I did. I heard about
Went
it.
to get my glasses.
I
Yeah,
was very nice about it.
these are the most expensive glasses that I will have ever purchased in my life. Gotta pay the deductible. You gotta
Yeah.
pay for the eye exam. You gotta pay for the special tests and everything like that. And I'm like, okay, okay. He kept adding it up and adding it up. It's not his fault. The young man was just doing his job, you know.
Right.
You can't get mad at people. The system is the problem. First thing I need to do is I need to go to my car and get my cup. Well, first thing I
Well,
need to do is get some
my
ice.
exam is free, but everything else is you got to do this exam, you got to do this exam, you got to do that exam. No, what you said, yeah, the one eye exam that's free, but everything else, of course, you know.
If I use the puff test to puff air in your eye, give me $500. If I give you the drops to dilate you, give me $800. That's it. You know, they wish they could do that. You know that, right? I would say a few things, but I'm on your channel, so I'll be a good girl. And it's like, do you not understand that it's called? We are on a fixed
Fixing.
income.
Uh,
I am not becoming a millionaire on YouTube. And thank God for YouTube. I hope I hit that $100 because I still owe $99.50 to get my glasses. He said, don't worry about it. Even if you're a month late coming to pick them up, you've already paid everything except that you paid a partial payment for the glasses.
mhm.
I got glasses back here that have been here for months. Yeah, no poop, Sherlock. We're poor. You know what I want to say, but I'll be a good girl.
Okay. Yes.
Like these people have lost their ever-loving minds. Do they know that? Do they not understand? So I said to myself, looks like I got to get me a full-time job for about 6 months, gather me some money, and then make sure I got a lot of money. Make sure I got about
Mhm.
2,000. Make sure I got about 2 or 3, 4,000 saved for these times where
Right.
I got to go to the doctor. This is insane.
Mhm. Well,
People.
mine is the thing, but you got to make the $200 deductible, and then if I don't make the 200 deductible, everything else they penny in it.
Yeah, it's like how many
Co-payment for
times?
this, co-payment for that, but then this is not included in your deductible. So, what do you? The glasses, the
How
glasses
are we
are
supposed to once a year have a deductible? Are we
right.
supposed to buy We're not going to buy glasses 5 times. So you're
No.
always going to get, excuse me, but you're always going to get that $250 deductible because we only come to you once a year.
Mhm.
And so you're getting that right off the top, in addition to paying for Medicare, $185 a month for me in Oregon. It's 185
Right.
big snackers a month. So
Right.
I'm paying you to keep it. I'm paying you to have it, and then you're getting $250 or whatever the heck it is off the top. Who
Mhm.
is getting this money?
That's what I want to know. But
$600 or $510 for a pair of glasses. It was cheaper when I was working.
I know. What I do is I have the lenses put in another pair of glasses. I have extra glasses. So I have now I pay for this pair. Next time I go, I'll just take this pair, keep this pair, and tell them to take my other pair and just put lenses in it.
I
They can
told
do
him,
that.
but my glasses were 5 years old. He says it would cost more money to put lenses in those glasses than it would for me to get you some new frames. And so I'm like, okay, how much will the glasses be, the bifocal? He said $200.
Mhm.
So I paid half of those. But before I can even get to that, you go in, this lady takes you in. There's nothing wrong with the people there. They're only doing what they're told. But
Right.
the lady is very nice, and she does the examinations really, really professional like. And the doctor
Mhm.
finally comes in, and then he does his thing in an exam. He had an observer and whatever. And then you get done with all them, and then you sit down with the guy with the money. The guy with the money is the guy that's going to give you the glasses. Yeah, what kind of frames? This, that. So he brings out about 12 or 13 frames, and about 6 of them look like Dollar Tree glasses. I'm like, there is no damn way I am getting some plastic frames for $200. I'm getting me
Mhm.
some metal frames. He can kiss my big toe.
Mhm. Yeah.
I'm talking about the system, not the guy that was helping me. Well, this is ridiculous. And then you got people that just come into the country allegedly, that get
Yeah.
everything for free, and I gotta pay. You know what it sounds like to me? Allegedly. Sounds like I'm paying for somebody to get their stuff for free. That's what it sounds like.
Mhm.
I'm just talking. This is a tomato that gives me hope. Let me put this on my
Right.
neck.
We
This
have.
tomato looks like it's gonna
I
get
now have about 8
this.
tomatoes. I have 8 tomatoes
Stop
already.
bragging before I come to the island to get you. I'm
Uh,
gonna come and get
uh,
you. But anyway, here's
well,
my
I'll
tomato.
get you a bunch of tomatoes and I'll send them to you
There's
green.
my yeah,
Here's
blah
some
blah
nice.
blah blah. Here's my tomato. Look at my tomato.
Yeah. Okay.
My tomato is small, but it's strong. Can you see it?
Yep.
There. She's giving me hope. I think she's gonna get big. And then these
Mhm.
are the squash.
Okay.
And this is squash. And this is cantaloupe. I moved those from the back. And you know about the sunflower over there, blah blah.
Right. I
But I
have
want to
3
show you my
sunflowers.
my little. Haha, I got 4. What are you gonna do? Huh? Huh?
Right.
I knew. See, I knew I would crack a smile on your face when I said that.
Yeah.
And there's Miss America walking with her little skinny butt. So we got a couple of flowers. We got a couple of flowers on the squash. I don't know if
Mhm.
they'll become squash, but this is what I'm happy about. If I can put this cup down. And this, I actually was live when I realized I had. I actually was live when I realized I had me one. See that? See that right there?
Yeah. Wait till your avatar came up.
Yes. I'm so happy. It's just one. I don't think I got any more. But strangely enough, what happened?
You lost the picture.
Okay, I turned it
Uh,
off by mistake. The
uh,
side keys, the side keys on my cell phone just messed me up. But
mhm.
this is the one. Let me make sure. Okay, this is the one that I'm really happy about right there. Can you see it?
Yep. Green.
And what's interesting is that was a seed that was accidentally thrown into my strawberry thing. And
Mhm.
I just want to make sure you can see me. Okay. And then what else? Oh, this tomato gives me hope because this one, that
Okay.
one
Yep.
I think this one is going to get big.
Mhm.
So this plant here, what I did like you did, I cut all this stuff away, all of it. I just
Mhm.
cut it all away. I said, to heck with this. I want to get more strength and vitamins to the tomato. So I cut
Mhm.
all these. I just butchered that plant. I just said, you know what? If it's gonna die, it's gonna die because it's not giving me anything anyway. So once I did that, that happened.
So what you're
This
doing
one,
is you're getting the bees to pollinate the flowers that the tomatoes grow. So
exactly.
you,
I saw a couple of bumblebees a few days ago and got very excited. Believe it or not, this one here, I have cut it and cut it and cut it, and all it does is give me leaves and flowers and no tomatoes. So this one has another week, and I'm gonna pull it and just throw it. I'm gonna throw it away, essentially,
Mhm.
because it's not doing anything, and I'm wasting my time with it. So didn't I just feed you about an hour ago? Huh? Ma'am, didn't I just feed you? You and your buddy over there, somewhere over there, there's another cat looking at me. What am I going to do with the two of you? Hold on. My neighbor in the back
Mhm.
has yappy little dogs that all day yappy, yippity, yappity.
But you heard in my video that the dog that comes over with the grandkid because she's watching it, and they're playing with the grandkid, and you can hear the dog walking.
Ugh. Yep. Let's see. I got to put food out for two cats so the two cats don't hurt each other. So I got to put the food out at the same time. All right, ma'am. You two are going to have to wait because I'm going to plate up your food at the same time. I am not, I am not coming between two cats and their claws. Okay. So let me put you there. Okay, that looks good. And then we got wet food. We got dry food. Okay. And I can't give her too much because she ate. If I give her too much, I'm just gonna end up throwing it away, and I don't want to do that.
Small
$500
cans,
for some glasses. What, Stephen? I'm sorry.
small cans of cat food in Dollar Tree went up to $1.50, and the big cans are $1.75 now.
These
And
people think this is crazy. I'm gonna have
but
to
you can
start
go to Walmart; it's cheaper. So
I'm gonna have to start running into the woods and catching chickens, and I'm gonna have to butcher my own chickens and make dog food and cat food.
mhm.
Pretty soon, you and I are gonna be hunting for meat in the woods. The way it's going.
Well, but we're thinking of moving upstate, so to do that. So we'll see.
Come on, Mr. Trump. Let's get it crack-a-lackin', brother. Let's get crack-a-lackin'. Never mind chasing Melania all over the place. Just get the bills, get the food. Where are you? Come here. Hey, come here. Kitty, kitty. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come here. There you go. Come on. There you go. Go ahead. Don't look at me like you don't know me. I've been feeding you for weeks. Go ahead. It's okay. Go ahead. Excuse me a second. Okay. All right. Where are you? Okay. And you? Here you go. There you go. Okay. Now, don't fight. Why are you running away acting skittish like I'm going to hurt you? I've been feeding you for weeks. There must be some bad kids that kick them around because she keeps going like, like that. It is a gorgeous day. It is a gorgeous day here. It finally got to the 80s. Thank God.
It hit today too, but it wasn't as muggy, but it was a little hot. It wasn't that bad. It was cooled off considerably. So right now
Yeah,
it's 77 degrees. So
nice. I got now I can open my window or open it wider and let some air in. Goodness gracious. Yeah, I'm still in aftershock about what happened earlier, but you know what? I just thank the Lord that that YouTube is doing what YouTube does because that saved my hiney.
mhm.
Between that and Mr. Tim giving me the Mr. Tim giving me the cans and the bottles, which he'll give me
Right.
a he'll give me a 40-gallon bag with cans and bottles. And by the time I get done, sometimes it's $60 or $50, something like that.
That's good.
And that made it so I have an emergency $50 in the house, you
Mhm.
know? So life is lifing. I'm not the only one going through these
Oh,
things.
no.
You and
Yes.
your wife, and everybody is going through this. They've got to do something about Medicaid. This is
Mhm.
ridiculous.
Well, the thing it takes effect. Uh, I think in September, with
What takes effect?
the Medicaid program where they're going to, if you're on Medicare, Medicaid, Medicare, uh, they're going to take these people off the rolls that if you don't work or uh, are getting it for free, allegedly, I want to talk about people that are
Allegedly,
getting
yeah.
that,
You probably,
yeah,
hmm
uh, they have to work and show that or volunteer to do something. And if you're on the state plan and stuff like that, like my daughter does work. She thought she was going to lose her plan. Allegedly, she's not going to do it because uh, she continues to work, and everything else is only for people that are not working, just taking the money. If there's a problem, then they will get it. But if you're not going to work or not look for work, you're not going to get it. They're not going to take it away. That's what they're working on, and they're
Yeah.
going to make it so the end of the year it's tax free.
And
The state
the thing
can
of it
tax you
is,
for it, allegedly, but the federal government allegedly is not going to tax you on the Medicaid for the year.
yeah. And for people like you and me and others that work for 40 years or more, we get it because we earned it. We earned that,
Right.
and we're paying for it. We're paying
Uh-huh.
for it. So I'm
Well,
sorry.
my brother-in-law told me, so you get like me, you get two pensions and stuff like that. And I said, yeah, but I got taxes are high. This and that. Where do you think the money goes? I show him. You pay that much? Okay, yeah. What do you think? We pay over $6,000 every 6 months for taxes. It's ridiculous. About $1,200 a year. So where do you think that one paycheck is going out the window for that? No. And Mount Sparrow's in the house. Welcome.
Hey, Mountain Sparrow, thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
And he says he's in Vegas, so he goes down for taxes. He doesn't want to move back here, but uh, he's having problems, and he's always talking. Oh, everybody's got money, you know. And that's just,
Everybody who? Everybody who got money?
yeah.
Mhm.
He talks about my wife's friend who's an accountant. He's our accountant too, and he says, "Oh, you make a lot of money being an accountant and everything else like that." So, how much money do you think I make? You think I'm a millionaire? No. You think everybody's got money? That's the way he is.
Well, stop pocket. You know what
Yeah.
that's called? That's called pocket watching. Stop pocket watching. Mind your business. Stop looking at people's money. What do you think? I'm running around. Oh, I bet you Steven got a big pension. I don't. What do I care about that? We're trying to do a YouTube video. I don't care about
Right.
that.
Right. I don't, I
That's none of
got
my
a
business.
pension, but I don't have a big pension. Yeah. So that, I told them, so I have that one
I
salary
wouldn't
goes
tell
for
him
all
nothing.
the
Being so
taxes.
nosy.
Yeah, we told them, and I told them, yeah, and then the other salary goes for all the medical bills and stuff like that. So what do you think I make? Yeah.
I mean, don't come sniffing around trying to see if I have money, and you say, "Oh, I bet you got this." Oh, why do you care? You need to mind your own damn business. I'm sorry, I'm a different kind of person. Don't I'll tell you what I want to tell you, but don't come sniffing around here telling me stuff like that. I
Mhm.
thought we were related. Well, what are you doing? What's going on here? Do you know here's this here.
Well,
So without Medicare, listen to this. It says comprehensive evaluation $300.
right.
I'm paying 140 and 42 out of that. It says refraction, whatever that is, $44. Optomap, $49. Service fee, $25.
Yeah.
And that's a total of 418 bucks. And so I had to pay 100, let's see, 100. Today I started with a payment of $177.58. That's just the one.
Right.
And then I gave him another $100.50. And now I owe $98.50. That's a lot of money from a person like me.
Uh-huh.
I thank God I'm monetized on YouTube.
Yeah.
Two people, I'm hoping that I make the $100 threshold. Either I'm going to get the glasses at the beginning, the same time next month. If the YouTube money comes through on the 28th, I will be
Right.
able to get the glass. It'll be the $100, and I will use that to pick up my glasses for $98.50.
Mhm.
For real, that's just the truth. All these receipts right here, all
Yeah.
this means, all this right here, it just means like Pac-Man, just coming on in.
Yep.
And I got upset in the car, not really about the money. I got upset, like I said on my live stream, for other people. Now I know why people are going to the Dollar Tree to buy these. They can't afford
Mhm.
to do what I just, by God's grace, because of the Lord, I believe it's God Almighty. I give him all the credit. But because of God Almighty,
Mhm.
yeah, I was able to get regular bifocals like a normal human being. But not everybody can, be blessed to every once in a while get a YouTube 110 bucks or whatever that may be,
Well,
and be
my
smart
wife
with your money.
glasses, right? And thing, but she bought extra glasses, reading glasses and stuff from Dollar Tree because she's not going to get two pairs of glasses. She got the uh, glasses for being farsighted for her farsightedness, and for the nearsighted, she didn't want to get bifocals. And she says, "I'm going to get the glasses from Dollar Tree." What's the prescription? She got the perfect prescription from Dollar Tree. So
Come on now.
now she has a pair in the kitchen when she reads recipes. There's a pair by her uh, table where she sits at night and reads. So that, but she has the main glasses she got from the eye doctor because that's what she needs the most. With her reading is not that bad, but
Yeah.
she has macular degeneration with her eyes. So she gets a shot in her eyes every 2 weeks.
Yeah, it had been like 4 or 5 years, and he said, really, your eyes haven't really changed that much. You have more floaters. Well, I know that.
Right.
And,
Right.
and then he said something else about the cataracts. He goes, just a tiny little bit. There's nothing to worry about with that right now. I'm
Mhm.
like, okay, well, He says, and that's because, when you get older and you get your age and stuff like that. But basically, they did every test they could, and I'm glad. In retrospect, I'm pissed off about the money. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm glad that I went because you got to make sure that you're okay. You can't guess and wear Dollar Tree glasses forever and never
No.
go in and have them looked at because if you had a partial cataract and they can go ahead and take care of that right away. If I waited longer, I got to be careful. So everything is good by God's grace. I'm afraid to go to the doctor and get a regular exam. I'm going to call Medicare tomorrow. I said, look here, I already had the experience with this. I need to get just a regular physical. I need you to tell me right now, what kind of a deductible am I looking at if I want to get my, have a, just a wellness check? Because you're not going to get me, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, a shame on me. And when
Well, I
the
usually get a
enrollment,
wellness check every year. I get a wellness check every year, at the beginning of the year. And then I get almost half the money would pay my deductible for the year. So that's what I do. But then you get all the pills and everything else that come out of it. And
when
I'm
you
pretty
get
good with everything.
when you get your, when you
Right.
get yourself checked, you say, I go and I get my physical. Do you have to pay your deductible then?
I pay whatever the co-payment is. It's not a full deductible, whatever it is.
Oh,
So
okay.
depends on what she does. Depends on what she does. It may cost me $40, but then whatever the deductible is, I have to accumulate $200. I may not make it $200 that year because I'm not doing it. Thank God when I broke my leg, I had to wind up paying like $200, and then everything else was covered because I got the deductible. Thank God for that. But then after that, I got a few bills, stuff like that, and I told them, do this, go to my other insurance. I have supplemental insurance too.
Yeah.
Just they take
He
out of
asked me
Medicaid.
about that. He said, do you have any other insurance? I'm like, no. He's like, well, you ain't got no other insurance? Guess what, ma'am? Give me your money. My name is
Right.
Jimmy. Gimme, gimme, gimme. And that is a doggone shame. And he
Thank
said,
God I have
these
the
glasses were my last
supplemental
glasses right
insurance.
here. He told me, he said, oh,
Right.
I know you got these from us, but it would cost more money for us to put lenses in these glasses. I'm just like looking at them. He said, but I can get you into a pair of glasses for $200. I'm like, all right. He goes, but you got to at least make a partial payment on them for me to order the glass. I'm like, all right. So then he brings me over 8 pairs of plastic glasses that look as
Right.
ugly as he brought me 8 or 9 ugly glasses that look as ugly as these, and then he
Okay,
brought
you're
me some. Then he brought me the metal ones. I got
breaking
right
up.
there.
You're breaking up.
Okay.
There you go.
Well, I
Right.
can't help it. Can you hear me? Want me to go out and
Yeah.
come back?
We're breaking up a little bit.
Probably me just talking too
If you want,
fast.
you're breaking up every other word. Yeah.
Okay.
You'll come back. See if she comes back. She comes back in. Oh, she'll come back. Let's bring up. So now we have 3 in the chat. We have 14 viewed, actually 5. We just lost 1. So we have 3 people in here. Thank you. That means we have 4. There she is. Wait. Let's see. There she is. There she is.
Yes, sir.
That's better.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. Anywho, complaining isn't going to help anything to go away. We just have to be hard heinies and just keep going. That's the way I see it.
So I do have supplemental insurance, but the supplemental insurance comes out of my Medicaid bill. In other words, what I pay Medicaid, they deduct that from my Medicaid.
I don't get it.
In other words, what I get my what I get Social Security for the year, and I pay the Medicaid. They deduct whatever it is. So I tell them to take the money out of the Social Security, so it's less. So I'm getting money. So I'm saying I'm getting it out of my insurance, what I have. So the total cost is the 2 bills for the year. So it's less, like under about $1,200.
These people are criminals, I'm telling you. Let me calm down.
I got left. So,
Yeah.
and then I thank God I have my pension. So that's what I told
Praise
my.
the Lord. Thank you,
Well, you
Jesus.
got this. You got this. I said, I don't talk.
I say, hey, that's my money. Relax. Relax. I'm an adult, you're an adult. You're sniffing around to see if I got some money to give you or whatever, trying to do a backhanded beg. Bye.
No, what
My
he
wife
did,
and I are doing we're doing the best we can. We're not millionaires.
Mhm.
Oh, I'm quick with people. You're sniffing where you're not supposed to. You're trying to sniff around to see what's available. I'm not the one. See, I'm the one for my son. I'm the one for my son and my grandchildren. But any other grown adults, bye.
Yeah.
You know, if you really need something, if you contacted me and said, "Hey, Lynn, I need $50," I'm gonna find a way to get it to you. Hello, Easy Home Cooking. I'll
Thank you.
figure a way. I'll figure a way to get that $50 to you, Stephen, and I don't want it back. I don't want it back. I just know you're you know what I mean? Why would I do that? If living for Jesus, I tell her all the time, I said, look here, something ever happen, you know, $50, I could probably figure a way to get it. Just let me know. You got an emergency with your children and you need $50 for some medicine, you just let me know. I'll go to Tim. I rarely ask him for anything. This is how you are to be with your friends. Don't go running to your friends and nickel and dime. Can I get $10? Can I have $20? Don't do that.
No,
You
you
just
don't.
once in a blue moon, every other year, is something God forbid, but something happens and you sincerely need something, I'm going to believe that. But if you try to nickel and dime a person and take from them all year long, pretty soon you're going to get a big old sign. NO spells no. I'll help anybody if I can. Every once in a while, we get some scam artists that come into my chat. Oh, please help me. I'm like, look here.
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't help you. I can pray for you, and that's more valuable than money, but I can pray for you. But I've had that happen where people come in.
Tight times. I know what you're talking about. And
Yeah, I had a few folks.
This helps. This helps. That helps. And believe me, we got out of it, and we basically got it covered right now. So, and we have a
Come
little
on,
extra
Stephen.
money set aside for emergencies, and we do
That's
help my
it.
son. I help my daughter. You know.
That's right. Your daughter, your family, your daughter, your son, your soon to be daughter-in-law, you know. The people that are around you, I help you. We're family. I'm gonna help you. We're a family. But if we give out 20, 50, 100, 200, $300 to everybody, we're not gonna have anything.
Mm-hmm. What we do with my son, uh, when he helps me with something like that, or he has my truck, the Hyundai Tucson, whatever it is, uh, and I gave it to him. We only have one car, so we have two cars. My son has my other car. We have the Elantra. What he did helped me move some stuff and everything else. Uh, Pick up the like say the pergola or whatever. My wife says, fill up his car with gas, you know, and give him an extra $20. So we did. We helped fill up the car, you know. We do that all the time. When they come out to eat with us, we won't have them pay. We'll always pay for them. So, oh, I want to pay. No, you need the money. We're paying for the dinner. We're doing this.
This is
So,
family. It's
right.
family. And we know, and
Mhm.
we know, I know my son needs money 24/7. He
Yes.
got 5 kids, and he borrowed like 30 something dollars from me. And I said, son, uh, just give me about $13 back. It was like $33. I said, I could use the $13. I go, but don't give me anything. He goes, oh, thank you, Mom. I'm like, you're welcome. I know with a brand new baby,
Mhm.
considering the condition of the child and everything like that. And I know she works for the school district. And when you are on leave, at least they're in
Right.
upstate New York. They don't pay you for being on maternity leave. They do not. They
Mhm.
pay my son, but they're not paying her. I know things are tight. Um,
Mhm.
if I'm doing okay and I just got the YouTube payment, I may send him without him asking $20. He goes, how did you know? I go, son, I always know. We
Uh-huh.
love our
Yep.
children.
Yep.
We love our children.
Mhm. Exactly. So they're saving the money for the vacation and stuff like that. It's fine. We'll do whatever. You think we're going? My uh, people talk. Oh, we're going away. We're not going away expensive place. We're going away to a place that we go. We're going to. Oh, has to be over 45 years. We were going there, and it's very inexpensive, and we saved the money for it. You know, and my son saved the money for it. So worry about that. Oh, I want to buy you dinner. No, put the money towards the vacation. You're going to buy me dinner, put it towards the vacation. They have money for the vacation. And when he comes here, he says he'll fill up the tank. I'll take the truck and fill up the tank for him. You know, for the vacation. So eventually he'll get his own car and he'll give me the truck back. We do. We had 3 cars at one time. So I said, instead of paying for another car, whatever, take the truck. I don't use it, so we can manage with one car. And he's got the truck. And that's what we're doing. Got to take one of these since it helps. Anymore. And I'm going to do exercising videos and show everybody what I'm doing and showing how I'm going to lose weight and stuff like that. I'm going to show them all the different drinks that I'm taking, stuff like that. It'll be interesting for everybody to see. I'll tell everybody what Garden Aquatics Remix is all about. Once I get monetized, there's going to be a lot of changes in the channel. And I'll have everything in the yard done and be able to maintain it. And that's what I'm going to do. And we'll be in here cleaning up this, renovating this. Probably tomorrow we'll be outside with a vertical feed live stream, not virtual, but vertical. I got to bring that up every time. It's fun.
You're gonna be doing that. You're gonna be doing that virtual live stream there, are you?
Tomorrow night.
Virtual. He's gonna be virtual, y'all, and maybe he might even come in vertical. I don't know.
Yep.
It's a big mystery for Garden Aquatics Remix. Will he be vertical or will he be virtual? Yeah, I'm sitting there. I'm like, why is this man? I'm talking to you behind your back, but I'm gonna tell you. I said, why is this man saying virtual? Why is he? I got to reach through the screen and just give him one of the, give me one of these.
Yeah.
Of course, your wife will come back and give me one of these.
Yeah.
I would never do that ever.
Well,
But
she would tell me, she said, see, she's right. You're right. You mumble jumble the words. That's what it looked like.
She is a sweetie. I gotta turn this mic.
Here, run me one on. She saw that and she laughed. So, see, you look at the word and you just say what comes to your mind. Don't read it. Just say read the freaking word. She knows how I am. Say what's in my head or what I see. If I'm told me to review everything and then read it. Take your time. My friend helped me with that, with tests and stuff like that. And the fire, she says, I don't know how you passed the fire department exam. So, well, a lot of hard work.
I'm still trying to figure that out myself. How did this man how did he get on the fire department? How did he do that? With his dyslexia or whatever you want to call it.
I'd be surprised. There's about 5 or 6 people that have it. A lot of firefighters have it. You got to train your mind to focus on stuff.
Yeah, it's like, okay, if I see CAT, now if I'm dyslexic, let's say I see CTA, and then you show it to me, and you know it's cat, and I know if I see CTA, that's cat, and that's how you do it.
Right.
I said, okay, the letters are backwards. When I see these letters together, scrambled like eggs, like these particular letters, if I see DGO, the rest of America is seeing DOG. They're seeing dog. But to me, I'm going to look at it, okay, it's scrambled DDGO. Oh, that's dog. Okay, dog.
Right.
Like
Right.
that. That's what I think it is. You adjust to the mix-up.
Mhm.
You adjust to
And
the
then-
transpose. The
and then you
transpose.
Right. And then you actually see it the right way. Because eventually your mind sees it the right way. You look at it and say, oh, that's it. And then you do see it the right way.
Mm-hmm. Did I get my cup?
Or you're just reading
Just
it.
like I
You see it the
expected.
right way, but you're reading it the back.
You didn't finish your food. I'm sorry. You don't come. No, ma'am. You didn't finish your food, and then you leave part of it on the plate, and here comes the flies. And then you're upset because there's flies because you eat a teaspoon, and then you walk away. Sorry, I'm yelling at the cat. I love her, but this is annoying. No, don't come rubbing against me trying to no. I love you, but I'm sick of this. It's going to be very interesting in the winter. She's probably going to lose her mind.
Mhm.
Sorry, Steven. Okay. There's my cup. Okay. Now, do you want the rest of this? Are you going to eat this? I'm not going back. I know you're not. She turned her back all snobby. She's like, no. The cat
Okay.
is the. I'm like, you're living outside. You can't afford to be bougie or snobby. What am I going to do with you? What am I going to do? Yeah, I was sitting out here one day and I heard,
Right.
I look up and this skinny itty bitty baby comes running at me. I'm like, oh my gosh, what are you doing out here? You're just a baby.
Gotcha.
I said to myself, who in the world would drop off a baby? I wish I could have caught them dropping her off. That's exactly what they did.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know you dropped that baby off. Shame on you.
Take it to a shelter. You can't afford it. Take it to a shelter.
Yeah. Oh, I don't want to pay the little fee. Now, if it gets too bad in the winter, I will have to. I'm gonna pay the $30, and It's like $30. I'm gonna put her in the carrier and take her to the shelter. I don't want to do that, but if it gets really bad, I'm gonna have to do that. And because
Mhm.
she's so young, somebody may adopt her. You know, some people say, "Don't do that. You never know." Da, 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 da. I'm like, look here. I can't bring her in the house. It's 2 degrees outside. I can't leave her
Mhm.
freezing outside. I mean, I'm gonna buy the cat house that's
Right.
insulated. I think she'll be
Right.
all right. But if it don't look like she's gonna be doing well, I'm gonna pick. She lets me pick her up. I'm gonna
Mhm.
put on some gloves. I'm gonna put her in the carrier. I'm gonna do the right thing and take her. I'm gonna take her. But right now we're all right. It's
Well,
good that
see how bad the winter is. That's it.
Yeah, it might be a mild winter. What I want to do is I want to put the house uh on my porch. There's an overhang so that, it'll be protected from the elements.
Yep.
But yeah, I got to do what's right. I got to get out of my feelings. But the thing of it is, what I'm doing right now is she's getting familiar being around a person, talking to her,
Yeah.
feeding her. So she'll be familiar. It's not like I got her raw off I just got her and she was wild and crazy. And then I brought her
Mhm.
to the shelter. She will not be adoptable if she doesn't trust anybody. So I'm doing the best I can with these outdoor cats. I can't, if I brought every outdoor cat I fed, I'd have 20 cats. I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
Can't do that.
What we have here is North Shore Animal League. You could bring a cat or dog there, and they'll take it. No questions. No, you don't have to pay anything. They take them right away.
Yeah. They don't, the city's kind of small. So, but yeah, I do the little bit that I can. My neighbor was kind enough to take one in and she adopted it, but she
Yeah.
can't take another cat. We can only
No.
handle one at a time, especially when you're really old. You just like, I can't. I won't let you starve, but I can't let you in.
Well, it's my daughter. She wants a cat. I'll take care. Yeah. Yeah. So no more animals. What are we gonna do when we go? Like, it's not. We got to pay for the dog to board the dog, but uh, she could
I
be
can
alone in the apartment. No.
I can see it if you get your new place, if everything works through and that were to happen, and you say,
Mhm.
this is permanent, this is it. Lorraine, this is our last final destination. Prices and things are lower. Then I could possibly see a dog for protection and,
Right. Yeah.
if you're out in the country or a cat. But other than that, I agree. Right now, I wouldn't do it if I didn't have an animal. If God forbid, if something happens to my indoor cat, I'm not going to get another one. I may get a dog, maybe. I don't know.
Mhm.
Yeah, I just don't see it.
Well, where we are right now, you could get another cat or a dog or something like that, but it gives us more freedom that we don't have it. You know, you have to
Yeah.
worry about it.
If you want to go on vacation, you want to go a couple, 5 days. Okay, we got to have somebody come over, or we got to board it. We got to take it to a place
Mhm.
for 5 days and pay for that. I did that once. I was in Carolina, and what I did is I bought a self feeder. The ones that where the food just drops, and it has
Right.
like a gallon, and the food is, it was good for like 2 weeks. I was gone for like 3 or 4 days. And then I set up 2 litter boxes, 2 of them side by side. And
Right.
when I got home, one litter box was full. The other one she just stepped into. She just started with. She wasn't, So it worked out fine. But what if you're gonna go, overseas or to the other
Mhm.
half of the United States for 7 or 8 days? I don't know about that.
Mhm. Well, it's bad enough my son's got to pay for his dog to board his dog for a week. So, but
Yeah, it is what it is.
mhm. Like I said, when we were going away, we would have to do that, which we don't have to do it. We used to do it, but
Yeah, I saw this video the day before yesterday, and these people are, I don't know how they managed to do it, what airline this is, but they pay for a ticket for their dog or their
mhm.
cat, and they have the cat or the dog with them in the seat strapped in, like in a carrier. One guy had his dog just sitting there, and he had like a belt, a special belt, and the dog, the dog sitting next to him like a regular passenger. It was a really big dog. It was
Yeah.
hilarious. So
Oh,
certain,
yeah.
if you make sure it goes to the bathroom and everything before the flight, it's not going to be sick. It can handle it. So the guy's sitting there and the dog's looking forward like he's a human. It was hilarious.
Wow. But you can take a dog on a trip with you. You got to think. One place we went to, they accepted dogs and cats. You could
Yeah.
bring, as long as you kept them in a room or brought them out and didn't uh, think it was small dogs and stuff like that. But they did accept it.
Hmm.
We went away this one time to this place, and there was like 2 people with dogs, and this one lady had a stroller, and the dog was in the stroller, baby. So,
Yeah. Yeah. I've seen people do that. They have these strollers, and then they
mhm,
have like this netting, like this net material over it, like a netting for a tent.
right.
And so it's all zipped in. The dog's sitting there. And they roll down the street. There's this one lady that lives there. I've seen her 3 times so far. And she has a cart. I think she's homeless. She has a small cart, and then she's got a baby carriage. I've seen her like 3 times. She got a straight. She had a straight face, like a straight face. Like, don't mess with me. I've been through some things. So I just
Mhm,
move out of her way and let her have the whole little sidewalk till she
mhm.
rolls by. But yeah, she got a little cart with her stuff, and then she's got the baby carriage with the dog, and she's pushing both of them down the street. Mhm.
Wow. I figured you'd have the dog walking with her, not pushing it.
Yeah, it's a lap dog, a little terrier lap dog. It's cute,
Right.
but
Yeah.
I suspect, Stephen, if anybody were to go near the dog, the lady would, yeah, she might hurt you. She's very tiny too. Looks like she weighs about 110 pounds, like she's 5 feet tall, but she's got this look on her face that says she's
Mhm.
10 feet tall. Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Well, that's my wife. You, she's pleasant as can be and talk to you sweet as pie, but don't cross her, boy.
Oh, I know that already. I can tell.
Yeah.
I can tell she walks by. She's got a regular expression. I said, that woman right there, she'll kick your hiney down the street. Watch out now. Leave her alone.
Yeah.
And after all, she's in New York. She's on the
Yeah.
island in New York.
Yeah.
Don't mess with the New York people.
Live on Long Island. Not Long Island, Long Island.
Yeah, I call it the island. I joke around with you and call it the island. Oh, that little lady's from the island. You better leave her alone. Yeah.
She's
You see.
from Queens, so she's
Uh-oh.
tough.
Yep.
And believe me, I know from experience.
I kind of figured that out.
Yep.
Yeah, my sisters are the same way. My sister Carmen, she's about 5'3". Both sisters are the same height. They're little. They're, my older sister is 70 years old, but she is nobody. She's got like a black belt. She does not play. She actually, when she was young, she decided to warm up her car. And she heard the car starting to go down the street. She ran down and chased the car. She used to be a track star. So she chased the guy in the car, and I guess he looked back and got scared. The look on her face must have scared him or whatever. There she is, running down, hey! And she probably said a few interesting words as she was chasing the car.
Yeah.
Darling, please don't take my car, honey. I don't think she said that. She went, and she caught up with him, and it was a teenager. He got out of the car and ran. She got back in her car and drove back to her house.
Okay.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's some crazy things going on in New York. You could pay me to visit New York City during the day, to go to a restaurant, and to go to Times Square. You couldn't pay me $5,000 to go walk around at night. Not today.
No.
Mm-mm. Living in New Haven, you could drive and we could go to stores and walk around, but we never went there in the nighttime. Never. Mm-mm. Yep. I don't know what the temperature is.
My father-in-law used to say, you roll up the sidewalks at night. Nobody's out. Yeah, because everybody's afraid.
Yep. No, they're gonna hit me over the head and take my purse. And that's the other thing. You don't walk around with obvious about your money. You don't like, you got $500-$600. You want to go to restaurants. You don't just whip out all your money, even in the restaurant. I would just reach down and just I would just have the money in my hand. I would just kind of reach down and cup my hand over the money and go through the 20s or the 100 or whatever and take out what I needed, roll it back up and shove it back down in my pocket. Because you're in the restaurant with other people, not everybody's nice. So if I open up my thing and I got $300-$400 in cash, all this money, you don't know who's looking at you and who's going to clunk you on the head out when you try to go to your car. Never be flashy. Don't do that.
No. When we do it under the table,
Come on. Yeah, that's it.
Whatever. She'll take out her thing. I need $5 for it. You have a couple singles to pay the bill. And I'll take it out. I have the singles on top and the rest of the money, the bigger bills inside the billfold. I don't show the whole thing. I just take.
And
when I my billfold, I say I only have a couple bucks. If they want it, take it. I'm not going to fight the guy.
People measure you out, They, if they're used to doing unscrupulous things, they're used to robbing people. They just kind of check you out. Just like when a group of lions. This is how New Yorkers can be, like bad ones. Like a lion, a group of lions just sort of laying around, and they see a whole bunch of antelope, they're looking for the old one and the straggler. They're looking for the weak one. And the same holds true in New York City, in Chicago, in Los Angeles, all these big cities. People are just looking at you. They're looking to see, first to see if you've got any money, and they're looking if you look like you can't do anything, they're gonna try you.
Hmm.
But if you come up to me like this, here's your purse. I'm not playing with you. Here's your purse. There you go. Have a nice day. That
When I
happened to
worked
my
in the county clerk's office, we used to have to go to different courts. And we used to go to Brooklyn a lot. We used to go to Manhattan, like district court or appellate division and stuff like that. First appellate division was in Brooklyn. We'd have to go to this building. And so the first time I did it, I said, we get extra money. I don't take the money until I get back. They give you like gas money. You take your own car, you go, and they give you gas money, whatever it is. So maybe like $20 or whatever to take the case. They used to give money to take the case up to Albany. We get $100 and something to take the case up to Albany. So when you walk in Brooklyn, he says, when you walk in Brooklyn, just get up to the building, take the thing. Don't make eye contact with anybody. Just you go about your business. And that's it, because it was very bad over there. So
Yep.
if you look at somebody, just walk like everybody else. Don't think you're nervous or whatever. Just walk to the
Yep.
building at a park
That's
and
right.
walk to the you show you're nervous or whatever, looking around, clutching the thing. You have that case, hold it. Normally, you clutch it like that, they'll take that from you. But there's something in it. Just they know you have the case or whatever. You walk to the building, and that's what he
Yep.
said. Don't be afraid.
Yeah. I was gonna say something else about that. But yeah, I put all this stuff up to keep the sun out of my face.
Hmm.
Hit me in the back. But anywho, yeah. It's sad where you have to be like that. See, here you could make the mistake and leave your car unlocked.
Hmm.
And I would say I've never had it. I signed my lease here in 2019, and I've never had any problems. I'm cautious, like I
Hmm.
am in a big city, and like it is dangerous. I'm just very cautious, but I've never so far, and I think it has to do with that there's old people together, you
Right.
know? And I think if I was the only old lady and there's a bunch of youngsters and teenagers and things, I think it might be very unwise to leave the car door unlocked. That's a mistake.
Hmm.
But I've accidentally done that. I woke up and I go to the car and the door, I said, oh no, I left my car unlocked. But
Hmm.
there's nothing really in there to take. I
Right.
never, we know, I know your wife knows this. You never leave your cell phone, a laptop,
Nothing.
packages. Like you just went to Macy's, these are the things people have to learn. And that's what they said, at Christmas time, lock their gifts, all the stuff that you buy in your trunk. Don't
Hmm.
leave it in the car. Don't, because they're looking, they're walking, they're looking. And they had this crime wave during the holidays of people breaking windows to get to the
Yep.
gifts. They see the Macy's bag and all that. They see a PS5. No, in the trunk.
Right. And that's why I
Yeah.
have cameras on my house. I have the Ring doorbell. I have a camera on this side. I have a camera to watch everything. I don't
Yep.
put them on YouTube or anything because that's private. But
Oh yeah. Living for Jesus has that. Living for Jesus has that. And she lives in a very, very tiny town down south. But she
mhm,
says, I can see all of my house, the driveway. And she says, I don't have to open my door to answer my door.
Mhm.
And if I don't know you, I'm not, she says, if I don't know a person, she goes, I don't open the door. And then her husband works overnight. And once they lock everything up, they don't go back outside. That's it. It's like,
Yeah.
okay, it's bedtime for you girls. It's time for bed. It'll be 8:30, 9 o'clock. She goes, you know what's going to happen now?
Right.
We're we're rolling up the house now. Everything gets
Mhm.
windows, doors, everything gets locked up, and
Mhm.
that's it. And then she's got legal things and everything.
Right.
And
Mhm.
her husband is I think he's from the city, so he knows about that kind of stuff.
Mhm.
She was more for the country, and he kind of wised her up as to things. She learned some things.
Mhm. But also in the country, predators and stuff like that, you have to be careful of wild animals and stuff. That's why you have the
Yep.
cameras. I have spotlights. The spotlight comes on, cameras on,
Yep.
so they run away. But
Um,
one cat is getting very, very brave with the pond. But lately, I see him going away. He gets up there and he goes away. But the cat is so smart. The way he does it, he knows light, how the light comes on. He travels along the basement of the house, goes under the deck, and goes around not to get the camera to go off. I know
wow.
I've watched it. He would pop up on the pond, on the fence, because he
Hmm.
goes all around the garden. You can't get to the garden, so it goes all along the fence to avoid the camera going off.
He wants that fish sandwich. He goes,
Yeah,
where's my fish sandwich, Mr. Steven?
yeah.
I want me some fresh fish.
So we keep watching the cat. Now I'm gonna put a light on the fence that something approaches it, it'll go off and he'll get scared. Hopefully, go away. And he'll figure it out. If you figured out
Cats,
the other ones,
I saw that on the internet about cats. They say that cats kind of think like a human. They calculate in their minds like a human.
hmm
My cat, when I'm live, she likes the chair. When
hmm
I get up from the chair, she jumps in it,
yeah,
right? So she figured out that if she goes into the kitchen and she puts her paw on the drawer, she can open it. And she knows I'm going to stand up and yell at her. So she opens the drawer and then she looks at me to see if I'm going to stand up. And then she runs and sits in the chair. She pulls a distraction.
yep, yep.
She's like, "Okay, that old lady gets up when I open the drawer. I'm going to open the drawer and I'm going to run and get in her chair."
hmm
I kind of admire it. It makes me kind of laugh and I kind of admire that actually. I'm just taking a quick sneak peek at everything to see. I really, really, really want to see another whatchamacallit. I'm hoping.
I made a plan to.
Yeah. And I gotta get these okay, I gotta spray the back of this plant because these ants, I don't know why they like this plant. And I gotta spray this real quick.
I'm,
Let me put it here.
I'm gonna make zucchini tomorrow. I'm gonna
Oh,
bread
that
it and
sounds
fry
good.
it. I'm gonna try to film it. We'll see. My wife says, if you make it and I'm home, you're not going to film it. So, all right, we'll see. So we'll do it
Yeah,
when you're out.
yeah, if you don't want to film yourself all the way, you can film, kind of the before and the after. What
hmm
are you doing? Get off my plant.
I'm going to look up a recipe, and I think I have the recipe from my grandmother. I got to
Oh,
find
that's
it.
good. That's real good. I like that.
She chops up the zucchini, breads it, and puts it and fries it. And we're going to have, I think, chicken or something. That have to be the vegetable. And then we're going to make a tomato salad one day, and I'm going to make a tomato and macaroni salad.
Yeah, that sounds good.
where I put the macaroni in with the tomato. My daughter doesn't like it, but
Oh, I like that. I like the tomato in it. I do too.
tomato macaroni salad.
Yeah, I like putting tomato in there. If I make a regular macaroni and I have a aroma tomato, I'll cut it, I'll cube
Mhm.
it. I'm just rinsing my hand because I sprayed that stuff. I gotta get some more tomorrow. Well, I gotta have something to eat. I'm hungry now. I ate a little bit of fish during the live stream. I ate a little fish. I
Mhm.
had a part of a biscuit, but I'm hungry. So when I'm hungry, that's it. I gotta eat.
It's early that kind of thing. Time.
It's eight
I,
o'clock.
8 o'clock. Yeah, it's
It's
11 o'clock.
8:02, and I gotta eat it now. I don't want to eat too late.
Mhm.
I can eat until like 9 o'clock. If I'm really hungry, I really don't. If I'm really hungry, I don't care what time it is. It's like I'm just here by myself. So what I really would like is a nice big fat cheeseburger, but I can't do that. So
Mhm.
I'm gonna go in here and let's see. Oh Lord, look at this thing. Say hi. Look up. Say hi.
Hi.
Okay. Say hi.
Hi.
There you go. You
Hello.
okay? Okay, say hi. Yeah, she just got up. She's yeah, with her chunky self. This is the chair that she likes.
Mhm.
Let me wash my hands with soap though. Ooh. Okay, let's pull this up that way. What you been doing in here, boo boo? I was just fed your sister earlier outside. What you doing?
Mhm.
Oh, the work is never done.
No.
I just don't want to leave these. I got like 3 dishes in here, and I just got to get them out of here. I don't like leaving my sink with dishes. I do not like that. I let them soak in soapy water.
Mhm.
Oh my goodness. Well, I guess the next holiday is what? September Labor Day? Is that it? Labor
Labor
Day?
Day. Yep. Yep.
It's the next one. And then after
Mhm.
that, here comes Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas.
Yep.
I
That's
can't
why I
wait.
got to
I
lose
love
the
the
weight
house.
now.
Huh?
That's why I got to lose the weight now.
Yeah, we lose it before the holiday so we can enjoy eating our food.
Mhm. Well, you know what? It will be here.
But yeah, you'll be on live a few days before Christmas and then we'll remember. Remember when we were talking about that in the summer? Here it is.
Yep. Yep.
Holiday,
There
you
it
know,
is.
this year has gone by quick. Last year, whenever the election year was last year, that year went very slow to me because of the election, and they're talking about the election over and over and over. That year to me was slow.
Mhm.
I don't know why, but now it seems like everything is going by rather quickly. Lord Jesus, what is this?
So
If you're
everybody
visiting with,
was saying it's hot, it's hot, it's hot. Yep. And then we're gonna say, oh, we wish it was summer again.
yeah, I
It's
prefer the
cold.
cold weather. I like the cold
I do
weather.
too, but not cold.
I do not like summer, July and August. They can just hurry up now. Get out, go, just go. What happens is by the end, let me see, by the last week in August, I don't have to turn the air. I don't have to turn the air on.
Mhm.
I don't have to turn the heat on. And my electric bill is very low in the spring and in the fall because I
Right.
don't have to turn anything on unless I just want to cool. If I feel like I want to, have a little air and have the air be a little bit fresher or whatever. But basically, I look forward to that. Well, it wasn't so bad. The last electric bill I just paid it today was like $49. That's not too bad.
Oh,
Thank God.
wow.
Ugh. If I lived in,
My,
if
I
I
wish my
lived
electric bill was over $100 every month.
If I lived in North Carolina, the electric bill was starting to get almost as much as the rent. It was really crazy. I'm like,
Mhm.
why is this bill so high? Like $300 and stuff like that. And I was living in an apartment. I go, something don't seem right.
No.
I was working all this overtime and having to, call them up. Oh, I'll pay you $100 when I get paid, and then I'll give you another $100 next week. It was crazy.
Mhm.
See, I really, I trust me. I'm talking about something else. I really gave serious thought, to living with my son if that was a possibility. But this is what I know: they would drain me of money. Yes, they would. Yes. Oh,
Mhm.
is she getting her Social Security check? Well, we're gonna need $300. That's what he did to me one time when I was living with him. I'm like, I said to myself,
Mhm.
we're not doing that again. Nope.
No.
If you're quietly in the background, don't
Yep.
forget to give the Garden
Thumbs
Aquatics
up.
remix a thumbs up. If you're sitting there quietly in the background, please give them a thumbs up. Thank you, everybody. We appreciate everybody. We
Thank you for coming
appreciate,
back.
yeah, we appreciate you all visiting, coming in to visit with Brother Stephen of Garden Aquatics Remix. My channel is as you see, my name under there is the Grandma Lynn channel.
Yep.
And yeah, let me see who was on. I think Sharon did a new video that's about 7 minutes long. She's got a doggy visiting. She's
Yep.
doggy sitting. Doggy named, I forget the dog. It was a black, it looked like a black Labrador. And I forget the name. It was like a name that meant dark, but I can't remember the name. It wasn't Midnight, but it was I can't remember. I can't remember. So I let that play, and then I let another video play, and last night I had two cell phones going at the same time. I
Mhm.
had you're live, and then I let that finish. And then before you went off the air, but the score went on a few minutes before you went off. So at one point, I had you and Squirrel, aka John. I had both you playing at the same time. I try to
Well,
keep
right
up with
now
all my
I'm at
keep up.
3188
Say it
watch hour.
again. What is it?
3188. 3188.
3188. 800, 700. So you need 770 something.
Well,
You're
I
under?
figure maybe not tomorrow because tomorrow they're a week behind. So it'll be
Yeah.
Friday. I didn't do much on Friday, so it may go down a little bit. But Saturday I got that long video that it may go up. It may be over 100,
Yeah, that may
200.
shoot right up. Yeah.
I know it shoots up like crazy, and then they'll take a couple hours away, and then they'll go up.
Yeah, that is crazy. It's like they calculate. Well, I don't think that this should have counted, and I don't know how they figure it out. But I'll have a certain amount of subscribers. I'll gain 13 or 14, and then it'll go down by 6. Those are the folks that they just subscribe, but they don't visit. They won't watch a video. So YouTube says it's not a genuine connection. Tell them
Right.
take them in. It goes. This is why it takes so long for me to keep people,
I
and
think
why
I'm at
I have.
almost 6,000 subscribers. Let me see.
How many subscribers do you have?
It's 51. Let me get this up. See where we are as far as subscribers go. All right. Right now, my subscribership is at 5,700.
57. Oh, you'll have six pretty soon.
Yep.
You'll have six pretty soon. On the way to 10. It's coming.
Mhm. Well, I want to get there by the end of September, the 10th, and then work on the rest the end of the year. We'll see to get at least 15.
What's going to be? I think that you'll gain a lot. You're doing all the car videos, which is good. But as soon as the let me see. What was I going to say? The
Halloween.
when
Halloween.
Halloween comes, you'll gain a lot. And then
Right.
Christmas, you do all your Christmas shorts, you'll gain a lot.
Mhm.
And then, of course, we got to do some holiday cooking. We got to do some kind of a pie. And I
Mhm.
keep telling people, look at what holiday it is, and
Mhm.
you have to guess what are people going to be looking for. Well, they want a pumpkin pie, they want a sweet potato pie,
Yeah, right.
Christmas cookies, cranberry sauce, and then
Gingerbread.
come on now, and then after Thanksgiving, this is what I do with my Thanksgiving leftovers video.
Mhm.
And that's what
Right.
I learned that early on years ago. You just take a look. What's going on? What are people thinking about? And
Mhm.
Labor Day, which is a Monday, that is a good time to go live because more people will be home.
Oh.
The
Mhm.
kids will be home from school and stuff like that. So I tell folks, I go, I know you're enjoying your holiday, but consider going live during a holiday because you got more people online.
Yep.
They're home, and you got people visiting their family, and you know all them kids. Everybody's got their cell phone, their laptops. They're just watching stuff.
That's that's odd. It was so my daughter. We had New Year's Eve party one. My daughter brought a few of her friends over, about 4 friends, and they were all. One was sitting on a chair, three of them was sitting on the couch, and it was about 11:30. It wasn't midnight yet. Uh, buffering. Come on. Can you hear me?
Yes, but you can
Uh,
look kind of funny though.
yes. Uh, let me let me try. What happened was they were all on their phones, sitting on the couch. They're all talking to each other, but they're on their phones talking to each other.
Why are you texting when you're sitting next to somebody? Oh my
Yeah,
gosh, it's crazy.
that,
In the
that's
world.
a picture. Let me go out 1 second and fix this.
And do whatever you got to do. I'm just gonna try to cook something. Miss Steven will be right back, y'all. He's having some technical difficulties. I'm just trying to do some.
There we go. We're back. Okay, we got it. We got it.
I got a tiny bit of rice and some eggs, and I'm just taking all my leftovers and making a little something.
So when my daughter asked me, I want to have another New Year's Eve party, he said, "You're going to do the same thing you did that?" Yeah. We're all sitting on the couch. Four of you. One sitting beside you. The three of you on the couch. You're on the phone. What were you doing? Oh, we're looking to see what New Year's is. No. Sit down and oh no. That's what they did, but that was funny.
Y'all gotta sit down and wait a minute.
What
Mm-mm.
I would
Yeah.
do, make a video of that. This is the teenagers talking. Teenagers to the. This is what they're doing. They're talking to each other, and they're on the phone. Do a bit short on that, something like
You're
that.
is texting while sitting, texting to each other while sitting next to each other, or something like that.
Right. Hmm.
You have lost your ever loving mind. I saw a video, and this get back, boo boo, get back. I saw a video where the mother was upstairs. I told you this before. The
Mhm.
mother's upstairs, and she gets a ping on her phone. She looks at her phone, and it's her son. He's asking her when dinner's going to be ready. He's texting her from downstairs. I'm like,
Yeah.
I would have went upstairs and grabbed that phone.
Hmm. Well,
I'm in the
when we
same
do
house,
at
and
dinner,
you texting me.
we don't have any cell phones at dinner. The cell phone, you can have it at your side. Don't answer it until dinner's over.
Yeah.
And they don't take the phone to bed with them. Because
Nope. It's called family time. Family.
Mhm.
Come on. Don't do that.
we don't answer the phone unless it's an important phone call during dinner. There's a couple times I've been during dinner, but we don't answer the phone.
Yep.
So you figure between 5:30 and 6:30, if you're calling us, we don't answer the phone. So people don't call. So it's all robocalls, stuff like that at
Yeah.
that time.
It's about family. We try to tell these kids. I want to know. I want to know. How's your day going? This, that, and the other. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna do that, and then some eggs. Your egg. That's the thing about eggs. You can eat them any time of the day.
Mm-hmm. Now the egg prices are going down too a little bit
Yeah, I see that.
because they got chickens or wherever from wherever they got them from. I don't know where, but and they changed the method of the chickens laying eggs.
I wish I knew. I
Allegedly
wish
got
I,
the bird flu. They were all close together. They now should let them out for a little bit. The chickens just stay there and lay and lay and lay the eggs. They weren't
that's
getting any fresh air and stuff like that, or
that's kind of
getting
weird.
out. Yeah. If you look at a egg laying factory, the chickens are all in there just laying eggs.
I don't like that.
So now they changed it. They're up in arms about it, but they changed it allegedly.
I hope they did allegedly change it. Cause that right there is just cool.
Mm-hmm.
I understand, we gotta eat, and I know what happens to cows and chickens and all that, but come on now.
And we're good and willing, if we get the farm, we're going to have a bunch of chickens
Yep.
laying eggs, and we'll even sell them or give them away, to people. That's what we'll be doing up there. There's two
Sounds good.
places we're going to look at upstate. One in Durham and one in Round Top. And I'm taking you there. We'll see what it is about one day, and then we're going to spend 2 days at the resort. Monday afternoon, when we get up there, we're going to look at a modular home, a tiny house.
Mm-hmm.
The tiny house has it's a 40 by 20, and it's got 2 bedrooms, kitchen, and 2 bathrooms.
Sounds good.
And it'll be perfect for us. And then we're going to get a little house for my daughter. My son's going to get the same thing for himself with 3 bedrooms. And we'll put them all on the property. That's what we're looking at.
Oopsie.
They let us put 3 houses on there. But I was talking to my wife, and she says, "You know what we'll do? We'll get like a tiny house with a bathroom and just a living room with a kitchenette and stuff like that, and have a bed and breakfast up there. So she's gonna to make money, you know.
Yeah.
That would be a good idea too. Have like little cabins. And then when we went upstate to Lake George, we stayed at a cabin when I was little. We used to go up there every year, and it was a cabin had one bedroom and had three fold-out beds. And we all stayed in the cabin. It was nice. It was right on the lake, and it was nice. And my mother knew the family up there, and we'd go up there every year and play with the kids. One year, we decided that we're going to run around the house. So what we did, we changed directions, and what we did, we ran around the house. We didn't know we switched, and I hit the kid, and I broke his nose.
Oh, geez.
And she said, "You said I did it. I did it. I didn't realize where it was. I looked around to see where you were. You're running, and I hit him."
Life happens, Stephen.
That was funny. And then we went up. I took my daughter fishing. We told her to cast the rod, cast the rod, and she throws the rod in the lake. That was funny.
She did what?
She took the fishing rod. She
The whole rod?
whole rod.
Oh my God.
And that was another incident. That was things when you
I
were little.
I could see a bunch of fish in the water just sitting there going like this, laughing. Did you see what that human just did?
Yeah.
Did you see that, Charlie? Hey, Charlie, get a load of this, Charlie. Look at this.
Mm-hmm. They had one person throw a rod behind their back and got hook put in their face. Too.
Oh,
that was my cousin, and he was all set to pull it out. And when we told him, no, stop, don't do it. We cut the string, and we bandaged it, and we took him to the hospital right away. And then we didn't want him pulling it out.
Yeah, you got to be very careful doing that. The hook goes in and then it turns around, like, like that. It's not a straight out with that. You got to be very careful.
And they say when a stingray attacks you with their tail and they go in you, don't pull it out. Go to the hospital right away. Because if you pull it out, you cause. And I learned that with that. Anybody gets a knife in him, gets a branch in him, whatever, don't pull it out. Take him to the hospital right away.
Yeah, it's got the jagged it's got the little jagged pieces. So you'll do more damage if you try to pull it out.
Right.
It's better if you go to the hospital and the surgeon can cut around there and just kind of, you know what I mean, kind of ease it out. You may have a big old scar, but you're going to be alive.
They take an X-ray.
Yes.
So
yes. Boo boo, stop, boo boo. Oh, sorry. Lord Jesus.
And then I can remember one time my wife we were watching a girlfriend's kids. My son used to play with them and everything else would come over. And she wasn't home from work yet, so the kid came over our house, was playing with my son. And I just finished cleaning up the yard, trimmed the bushes and everything. We didn't have a railing on our stoop. So my son's friend, which is the son of my wife's friend, he jumped on the bush and he cut his side.
Ow.
And the branch went in this thing. He took it out and he comes running in the house and he tells me, I got hurt. And my wife says, Steve, check it out. So I went to it. I looked at it. She said, I told her, why is it ghost? I told her, call 911. She immediately called and says, "Why'd you listen to me right away?" Because I saw your face. It just missed his lung on the side of his thing. What they did is they taped off the area. They wanted to see if there was he got a knife in his hand. We lost her. She'll come back. Hopefully she'll come back. But what I'll tell everybody that, and here she is. She's back. She's back.
I don't.
They roped it off the area, and the crime scene unit came down and everything else. They thought he got stabbed.
Oh, jeez.
I told my friend who's a detective comes in the house and Steve, what happened? I said my son and his friend were jumping off the stoop. He cut himself on the branch, and he saw the branch, and he said, "Okay." They took everything away, but they took my friend right away to the hospital. They got police escort and everything else. Took him to a trauma hospital. And she said my wife went with them, and she said, "What was it? The doctors come in, the surgeons come in, and everything else. They got the X-ray. They look at it. One doctor walks away. Another doctor walks in. They said he just missed the lung by a couple inches. He was fine."
Wow. Woo.
They stitched it. They stitched it inside and they stitched it outside, and he was fine.
Yeah.
We're still friends with him today. So.
Well, those are kids just playing. It was an accident. Oh, trust, now with all the forensics and all the different things they got with science,
Yeah.
Nobody's going to get away with anything. They can tell.
No.
They can tell blood spatter. They can tell different knives. Everything now. It's amazing what they can do. But you're not going to get by these. You can't lie your way out of that. Or if you did something bad. It's different now, but that's why they're solving some of these cases that are 40 years old now because of DNA.
Yep, the big case here, right here on Long Island, the guy's going to go to trial next year. Allegedly, got to say allegedly.
Allegedly, yes, sir.
The Gilgo Beach murders. He allegedly murdered these few girls, and they allegedly found out from the DNA. It took so many years to solve, but they solved it. And,
yep, they are not playing with people. They don't care if you say, "Oh, I'm an old man now. I'm 80 years old." Yeah, well, when you were 40, allegedly you did this. When you were 30, allegedly you did that.
And they suspected this guy, allegedly, and what they did was they were watching his place of business, and they couldn't get a search warrant allegedly and everything else. So they said they got it through a pizza box. They threw out the pizza box allegedly in the garbage. They got the pizza box and they got his DNA, and it allegedly matched one of the suspects. And that's how they caught. It's amazing.
I remember seeing the case where the person, he thought he was pretty smart about it, and he when the detectives were trying to get some DNA, and they said, "Would you like a cup of coffee?" He said, "No, thank you."
Right.
And then one other case I saw, the guy picked his cup up and took it with him. He took it with him, but eventually, like you say, they waited for that trash. As soon as you put it out on the public street, it's fair game, and they'll make arrangements with the trash company and say, "Look, we're going to be coming. Yeah, we're going to be coming to XYZ house. just come around the corner with that, come around the corner, just put it right there, like I'm telling you, they are not playing around with people now.
Mhm. They have this show, Crime Files, and it's unbelievable how they get these people, cold
You
cases and
know,
stuff like that.
this is why Stephen and his wife and me and Mr. Tim, yeah, we just live a very nice, relaxed lifestyle. Yup, I'm not bothering nobody. I was talking to somebody about that today. About how, look, adjust, live as unto Christ, leave people alone. You know what I mean? Just like, you're
And
not gonna catch me.
one thing I don't do is if the policeman stops me, a lot of people would think I cooperate with them. I don't want to
Yeah.
start income. Okay, here's my license. It's what it. Uh, if I don't have my license, have it in my wallet. You tell me now I would have it in the on the dash, the little piece between us. There's the console between us. I gotta grab it. I will tell the officer, I gotta take my seatbelt off. I'm gonna grab my license for you. I,
Hmm.
make sure. So he's not thinking I'm grabbing for a gun. This is where my license is. I will get it for
That's
you.
right. I told my son, I said, listen, it's yes, sir,
Yeah.
yes, ma'am, or
Mhm.
yes, officer. I go, hands, when he stopped, make sure that, because you don't want to take the belt off and then he say, hey, you're not wearing your belt. So I said, your hands 9 and 12. Just keep your
Right.
hands where he can see. Keep your
Hmm.
hands right there or just up on the wheel.
Right.
Officer, I have to reach in. I'm going to get my license. And I
Hmm.
ain't going to reach like this. I'm going to reach nice and slow, relaxing, and
Hmm.
just gently hand it to him. Yes, sir. You know how fast you were going? No, sir. No, ma'am. No, sir.
No, I have no idea.
They are
And one-
extra. Yeah, they are extra nervous now.
Mhm.
A lot of incidents are occurring. So, all right, Mr. Steven, I'm going to step on down.
Yep. Thank you for coming in. I'm
Thank
going to end the
you.
video soon too. Thank you very much. I
You're
appreciate it coming
welcome.
in. Thank you. Good night. I'll see you in the next one. Till next time, like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think of the video. Thank you, Lynn, for coming into the chat tonight. This is what Garden Aquatics Remix is all about. So I'm going to end the video, the live stream. Let's see if Squirrel is live tonight. And we'll go over to his stream. I don't think so. Live. So we'll end the video. I will run some videos for other people tonight. Let me know what you think of the video tonight. As I always, thank you all for coming into the chat. Thank you, Mount Sparrow. Thank you, Easy Home Cooking. Thank you, Grandma Lynn. And people, Pebbles, and Puts for coming into the chat. Very, very much. Go like, comment, and subscribe to the People's Channel. Thank you, Mount Sparrow, for coming in. God bless you all. And remember that the past is behind us. We can't go back. The present is now, right now, and what we make it. The future is yet to come. So let's make 2025 better than 2024. And I will see you in the next video. Remember, all things are possible if you believe. If you believe in something, try it. You won't know until you try. So until next time, remember, thank God you're alive. And remember to thank God for the day you had and thank Him for another day tomorrow. And pray for all the people in the chat and those friends that you know need prayer also, because believe me, the power of prayer works. So it's helped me and my family. It helped Lynn and her family. Continue to pray for Lynn and her sons that has a good recovery from anything that he needs and lives a healthy life. And Judy May Collins, squirrel magnet fishing, that he gets monetization that he needs. Betty from Easy Home Cooking, and all my friends in the chat. Pray for all my YouTube friends, which I do every night. Look forward to a video explanation coming forth, because I want to verify all the stuff that I'm doing about on YouTube. We have Mount Sparrow saying amen and everything else. We'll be out in the yard tomorrow, okay, with making the trellis for the other plants. And then on tomorrow night with Live from the Man Cave, and we'll probably be on till midnight tomorrow night. And I will be doing a tutorial about my channel, about how people perceive me, my age and everything else, why I take so long to do stuff and everything else. And I'll tell you why. There'll be a short video, and there'll be a whole explanation of what I do, when I do it, why I do it, and everything else. I'll explain each statue that I have. I'll explain what I'm doing with the garden beds. Each garden bed will have a name, and we'll do that in this entire month. So I want to thank everybody for coming in. Keep watching the channel, because you'll find it very interesting, and I will tell people what I think, why I have this done, why I did this, and answer a few questions about me, myself, and what you think and perceive about me. Because I tell you right now, and I tell people in the videos, 95% of the work that is done outside, the grass, the garden, the flagpole, trimming the trees, everything is done by me. I've helped with Christmas lights and stuff like that, but 90% of the Christmas lights are done by me. 90% of the Halloween decorations are done by me. The 4th of July decorations are done by me. All the holidays are done by me. I do that to keep active. We're going to do an active video with exercising and stuff like that. And there'll be every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Friday we'll be walking. On Wednesday we'll be doing exercises and stuff like that. I'll show you what I do every day. I'll show you a ritual of what I do, because I don't answer your videos or whatever. I will tell you why I'm doing it. So continue to watch my channel, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Till next time, Stephen F. signing off. Remember, good night. God bless you all. Thank you for coming in, and I appreciate it. And watch for those tutorials about my channel. Why I do this, with people saying how I got this and everything else. I'm going to tell you. And I want you to know, I want to build a channel, remix the video, and even help you get there, because I did it within a year, and I will continue to do it. And I will have the 20,000 subscribers by the end of 2025. That's my goal. So hope you join me. Continue to grow with me. You help me, I'll help you. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video. And I will continue to pray for you all, every single day. Good night, all. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you, Mount Sparrow. I'll see you in the next one. Watch the tutorial. You'll see.